MCU. 5 best casting choices so far. Somehow the MCU is 11 years old, with the franchise continuing to evolve year after year. Part of the reason for its success has been its extraordinary casting choices, with every single actor or actress selected going down a storm with most of the fan base. When you're looking to be successful, that's always the first thing you need to get right. With that in mind, we're now looking at 10 perfect casting choices made over the last decade and explain our thinking behind each one. Number 5. Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man. We'd be making a big mistake if we didn't start with Robert Downey Jr., the man who kickstarted the MCU with Iron Man way back in 2008. When it was announced he would be playing the role of the superhero, many had their doubts, particularly given his checkered past. But all these years on, and nobody's questioning the decision now. Downey Jr. was on his best behavior during all 11 movies he's featured, and he's enhanced Tony Stark's reputation, making him one of the most iconic characters in modern-day cinema along the way. It's just a shame we'll not see more of him, considering Iron Man was killed off in Avengers Endgame. Number 4. Chris Evans as Captain America. Chris Evans had already featured in one superhero movie before being given the role of Captain America for 2011's Captain America: The First Avenger. But while he performed well in Fantastic Four, the movie didn't exactly set the world alight. However, Evans as Cap did. He played the role of the morally flawless super soldier to perfection and grew to become one of the many fans' favorites during his time on the big screen. His performance in all 3 of his solo movies, as well as all 4 of his Avengers films, are memorable and a testament to how talented the actor is. And like Downey Jr., it's a shame we won't be seeing any more of him. Number 3. Josh Brolin as Thanos. When you're looking for somebody to play arguably the biggest villain in Marvel history, you know you have to get it right. And the MCU did just that when they hired Josh Brolin to play Thanos during both Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame. What made Brolin so good was that he was able to find a balance within the character. In Infinity War, he's cold and calculated, a soldier impossible to stop as he goes about his mission. And in Endgame, he's bloodthirsty and brutal as he sets about stopping the Avengers from undoing his actions in the future. Brolin is unlikely to return though, having been snapped by Iron Man in 2023. Number 2. Samuel L. Jackson as Nick Fury. Marvel risked a fan backlash when they hired Samuel L. Jackson, a black actor, to play the role of Nick Fury within the universe. However, Jackson's fine performances as the character have silenced all the critics, not that there should have been any in the first place. It speaks volumes that the Star Wars and Snakes on a Plane actor is still involved in the MCU today. Jackson smashes it with the role, with his character both a badass and funny at the same time. An individual with significant depth to him for a comic book movie. And we can't wait to see what Disney and Marvel have in store with his character as the films go on. Number 1. Chris Hemsworth as Thor. 2 solo movies in, and people still weren't fully sold on Chris Hemsworth playing Thor. Sure, the 2 blockbusters were enjoyable enough, but the character paled in comparison to others within the MCU due to his bland personality and lack of stardust. However, that changed in Thor Ragnarok, and since then, nobody's had any such criticisms. Hemsworth has reinvented himself as the God of Thunder. He's funny, he's powerful, and he also has an emotional side that came out during Avengers Endgame that hadn't been seen before. We're glad he's sticking around and can't wait for when his 4th solo movie hits theaters in 2021. He's definitely worthy.